Hi everybody, this is Felicia. I am here today with a layout that I have done for the Spiegelmom Scraps blog, and I'm using a texture paste today called Dazzlerz, and it's in the color of Spun Sugar. Now I've taken that spun sugar, and I thought the video was on earlier, but I've put some of the Tim Holtz chipped sapphire ink down on the layout here, which I had colored. So now I'm taking a stencil and just putting some of this texture paste on the layout, and the stencil is in the shape of kind of like, I guess, little raindrops or water drops or whatever, how you want to look at it. So that's what I'm doing, and I just love the pearlized look that this layout gets once this texture paste dries. Oh, it's just awesome. And there it is right there. So you can see the close-up look there. I slowed this part down so you can see what it looks like when it's dry and it's all pearlized. Ooh, pretty. So now I'm taking this photo here of my two grandchildren. What we did was we took my grandchildren to the Monterey Bay Aquarium here in Monterey, California for the first time. And they got a chance to see and hear the waterfall. Now there's a specific name for that area at the Monterey Bay Aquarium, but I forgot what it was called. And so what we decided to do was not tell them what was going to happen. And so when we took them over there, you can hear the waves kind of roar up and then hit the rocks, and then the water came down behind the glass window, which was behind you, and it was beautiful. And it just makes this beautiful noise too, all at the same time. So the kids were so surprised when they saw this. They just loved it. And right then and there, I just snapped a picture of their faces. They were so bright and cheerful and just in such amazement over the waterfall. It was pretty funny too at the same time. So on this layout, I'm going to be creating some clusters, and what I decided to do was create a cluster here in the lower right hand corner and a cluster at the upper left hand corner there. And I'm using some of these die cuts from a Pink Paisley ephemera pack, and I forgot what it was called. You probably can recognize it, but I'm having brain freezes here. And now I'm using some of the Spiegelmom Scraps sequins. Oh, beautiful. And this little mixed color here is called the Spring Blossoms, and it has pink, blues, and yellows in it. And it is beautiful. It matched perfectly with this layout because it matches what's going on here in the background of it, as well as the layered pattern papers that I have on the layout, which I was really surprised at how well it went together, but it's beautiful. So if you're interested in getting any more of these sequins here from the Spiegelmom Scraps blog, just go right ahead and be sure to use my code Felicia15 for a 15% discount off of your purchase. So now I'm going to continue here with the rest of the clusters, and I am building a cluster at the lower right hand corner here. And I decided to put all of these die cuts in this arrangement. Now, I had a little bit of a trouble trying to figure out how I wanted this to go, but once I got it down packed, this is what I decided to go with. And I'm using a bunch of these little pieces of die cuts, and they're all from the same ephemera pack too, by the way. Now that flare badge came from the Scraptastic Club kit that I used to belong to, and I am putting that puffy sticker at the top there on top of that cloud sticker. Now that came out really well. I mean, I like the top cluster really well because it matches so well. And so I was happy with that. So um, now these phrases. Now these Pink Fresh Studio phrases are awesome. I love the technique that they used on here. Looks like it's like watercolor on top of the phrases, and then it's beautiful. I love how they did that. So I decided to go ahead and use these phrases, which was pretty awesome to do because it matched perfectly here with the layout. And some of the phrases I can't see from here because it's so tiny when I try to do the voiceover here, but I can't see what they say, but it's really, really cool. So now I am going to start using some of, well, what am I doing here? Oh, that's right, I got to cut that piece. Now, I decided to put that little extra piece at the top because it needed a little extra something. I eventually forget to glue it down, but I finally realized, oh, that's right, I haven't glued this down. I was going to use those vellum stickers from Pink Fresh Studios as well, but I decided not to because I needed something to stand out more on the layout. And since I had yellow in the upper right hand corner and yellow in the lower right hand corner, I decided to go ahead and put some yellow right here as the title and use these little puffy stickers, alphas I should say, from the Pink Fresh Studios. Oh, they're beautiful. Love them, love them. I just like it. And they have like a matte finish to them too, which is really cool. They seem to work perfectly right here at the bottom here of this layout, which was great because now I have the yellow in 3 different areas here on the layout here. So now I'm going to go ahead and get that flare button badge. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get that glued down here on the layout, but I have to use some of my little square foam stickers there to get it down because it started coming apart there towards the back. So I had to push it in real good. And then when I did, it went in a little too far. And so now I had to use the foam stickers to puff it out. And see there, I remembered to glue down that strip. Look at that. What do you know? So now I'm going to create my journaling lines here with my trusty Ali Edwards precision pen, which I am so in love with because I love the way it writes. And I'm just journaling just about how the kids' reaction was when they saw this water going across the waterfall. They loved it. I tell you, I've never seen kids react so to something like this ever. So now I'm completely finished. I'm going to cut off the little branding strip there at the bottom, and now I am going to finish up here on this layout. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and be sure to tune into the Spiegelmom Scraps blog and check out her shop because she has a lot of awesome things and a lot more of these lovely mixed sequin packs, which I am just loving and enjoying. So take care, guys, and make sure that you have a great and wonderful day. Bye-bye.